one. That was a really deep breath, but I never know when this is going to start anymore. It used to do as a countdown. It doesn't anymore. Cut us off of the countdown.
Right.
So I have to try to be prepared.
Be prepared.
Yes. And I had an eyelash behind my glasses, but I think it's gone now. But I keep feeling like I feel it, and I'm afraid it's going to drop in my eyeball.
Well, let me know if I can help with anything.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I'm nervous, though. I'm a little trigger shy. Okay, so here we are. It is Thursday evening, and it is Re-Harmonized Wellness Live Night.
Woohoo!
Lots of words. So,
Yes.
as you guys all know, our Re-Harmonized Wellness Lives kind of set up the pace for the month. Now, this month turns out has 5 Thursdays. So we get a Thursday off. We get a Thursday off this month. But that does not off per se. Off of like recording, but our assignments carry through
all 5.
the 5th Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
and I think
cool.
what month, like March or something had 5?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Definitely not February.
Not, no. No. It was cold.
Yes.
In February and March.
Right.
And April. And part of May. But it's finally not anymore. It's
Right,
not anymore.
right. June's doing good so far.
Good. June's good. So here we are, Re-Harmonized Wellness Live. Now, if you guys know, you know. Now, for our lives, our Re-Harmonized Wellness Lives, it sets up your pace for what your assignments are throughout the month. I did something a little bit different for June.
Ooh.
Kind of the same, but kind of different. Right? So, June celebrates a number of different things in the month of June.
Okay.
So, on June 3rd, it is National Trails Day.
Oh.
Right?
Is that why it's the bike thing on that day?
I think it is.
Oh.
It's also like somewhere in there is like National Bike Day.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what the date is. Did I write that one down? I did not. But National Trails Day. So we're celebrating like the trails, like hiking trails, biking trails, walking trails, walking and creating your own trail, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Now, for National Trails Day, which will be our first Thursday, which is today, we're focusing on that and having a picnic.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
So we're going to grab ourselves a picnic basket for our live tonight.
Ooh.
So we're going to set our picnic basket right over here. Okay. So, and actually, I'm going to set my whole stage here.
Okay.
So that we can finish walking around. Now, walking trails, hiking trails, biking trails, whatever the case may be, you want to get outside and play. And yes, it is warm. No, it is not the apocalypse. We will survive. We will survive. Some people in my life do feel that it is the apocalypse. It is not the apocalypse at all. And we will survive. So, you gotta get out and you gotta enjoy that because your body needs that activity. Just because it's hot, just because it's cold in the winter, you can find a way to get out and enjoy that. Now, at our picnic tonight, we're gonna talk about how to stay hydrated in this heat.
Ooh.
Okay?
Looking forward to it.
Yes. So, June 3rd, National Trails Day, but we're gonna start participating in that today. And I'm giving you some recipes to stay hydrated. So, second Thursday is our Re-Twisted Live. Now, on the 17th, it is Father's Day.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you're going to celebrate Father's Day. Now, that could be your dad. It could be your bonus dad. It could be your grandpa, your uncle, your brother. He's a dad. Whatever the case may be, that is Father's Day. Now, for our second Thursday of the month, you are going to take that time to celebrate those men in your life. We're going to call it Men's Day.
Okay, I
Right?
like that, yeah.
They can be dads of any kind of format, fur baby dads, whatever, scaly baby dads. We talked about all kinds of baby mamas, talking about all kinds of baby dads. Doesn't
That's
matter,
right.
Right?
That's right.
You're going to celebrate them, right? For our picnic tonight, we're going to celebrate those men, those baby dads in our life, with some adorable little insulated beer bottle coasters. So they are joining us for our picnic tonight.
All right.
Bring those right over here for our picnic. There we go. Now, third Thursday of the month is our Re-Styled Live, right?
Yes.
Now, for our third Thursday, on the 7th of June, is Taylor's Day.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
So, wait, did I do this backwards? No, I did not. So, Tailor's Day. So, recognizing and celebrating tailors, would it be seamstresses? Seamstry?
I think it's seamstresses.
With the apostrophe after the S?
Probably, yes. I mean, that would be the
Is that it?
rule. Mm-hmm.
Seamstry
But
sounds
you'd
more fancy,
still,
though.
yeah. You'd still say seamstresses.
Seamstresses. That's what we're going to celebrate. So, for our picnic tonight, and in honor of people who can make things out of fabric and look amazing,
right?
We're doing a sun hat for our picnic tonight. So you got to protect that skin. It's warm outside. Even when you don't feel like the sun is actually like shining down on you, the rays are there. And you have to protect your skin. We're protecting our skin for our picnic tonight. And of course, we got a hat that matches our plate.
Well, I mean, you have to.
Obviously. There's our sun hat.
Woohoo!
So, your assignment for that third Thursday, which means you have a couple of weeks to get prepared. I want you guys to go out. You're going to get whatever materials it is that you're going to use to create something out of fabric. Now, it could be something as intense as you're going to find a pattern, something you want to make with a pattern. You're going to get all the materials that you need to create that. It could be down like a tie blanket. Whatever the case is, you're going to create something. So you got a couple weeks to find your materials for what you're going to create for the Re-Styled Live, and that is the third Thursday of the month.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fourth Thursday is our redesigned interiors Thursday.
Yes.
Live.
That one's a fun one.
Yes. So, what we're going to look at for this week to go with our picnic for our redesigned interior styles is our cute little yellow pitcher, because we're working on like that hydration, right? Now, your assignment for that fourth Thursday, because the 21st of June is National Yoga Day.
Ooh.
So for the fourth Thursday, you're going to, and that week, that whole week starting from Thursday to Thursday, all the way through that fifth Thursday that we have off, you're going to participate in yoga.
I think there's like a free class coming up from.
Where's that at?
It's in the community center news.
There you go.
There's like 2 of them. I think there's one in June and one in August.
Community center news.
Yeah.
Sign up for the free
Free
class.
ones. I think there's like free boot camp too, which would be
remember
more
when we did
intense.
boot camp?
Yeah, I don't think I want to
5 in
do
the
boot
morning.
camp. I wouldn't do that. That kicked my
That was
butt.
intense.
But I would
was
do
super
yoga
intense.
though.
But you were awake after it.
I
Like you died.
I was
and then you were
awake. Yeah.
Like
I had to
you
climb
were
way too many stairs in there.
Right. Yes. So, yes, sign up for that free class.
Yes.
YouTube has everything you've ever dreamed of.
That's true.
Tanya and I would be more than happy to host a yoga class. Neither one of us are yoga instructors, but we can work it out.
Right. We can all learn the
figure out
YouTube video together.
Yes. Up dog and down walrus and...
Oh, yeah, I definitely. The walrus I can do all by myself.
Like when she got the cramp in her foot.
Right.
The story changed multiple times about how...
I got a cramp in my foot the other day again, but I won't tell you the story about it.
So, for this evening, we have our picnic all set up.
Ooh.
Right?
Yes.
For this evening, we're going to talk about foods to help you stay hydrated because you're going to start working on your Trails Day. You're going to pack picnics that keep you hydrated in this amazing high temperature weather. Because it is amazing.
Right.
So, we're going to talk about hydrating foods this evening in our live. I think I'm going to put my notes right here. So, we're going to, well, okay, let me go over this first. Let me keep my pen and go over this first. So,
Okay.
So hydration, right? Hydration, right? So staying hydrated. So staying hydrated can increase your energy levels. When you have enough water in your system, you feel more energetic, more awake. And actually, drinking a glass full of water in the morning, like as opposed to like your coffee or your tea, and I'm not saying cut yourself off cold turkey or anything like that, but you will feel as awake after a full glass of water as you do after like your cup of coffee or your cup of tea. It's amazing. Now, is the lowest cost anti-aging potion. Right? Like serum, magic, voodoo, whatever the case is. Lowest costing anti-aging remedy out there.
Wow.
Drink your water. Stay hydrated.
We need to make like a cute logo for that.
I know. Oh, that'd be cute.
Wouldn't it be cute?
Like pouring your glass and then the chink, 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 chink flies up out of the...
Right.
Being dehydrated can make you more cranky, more tired, and more sluggish. So don't get dehydrated. Now, 3/4 of all Americans are chronically dehydrated. That's why we're all so angry all the time.
That's why.
All that road rage, throw a bottle of water at them.
Right.
They'll feel better.
Right.
Whip a bottle right out your window. Don't litter. Make sure their windows are down too so you can just shoot it right in their window. And then no more road rage.
Right.
It's fixed. Now, super hydrating foods: apples, melons, watermelon, mango, cucumber, tomatoes, celery, lettuce, and radishes. Oh, I was surprised about radishes.
Yeah.
Yes, radishes. Those are like your hydration super foods. Ooh. So have a lot of those in the summertime. Little snacks, right? Because when you're dehydrated, you have these. These are also super, 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 super low in calories, but you're getting that water. So if you're super bored with just plain old water, right? Have some of this for little snackies. Hydrate yourself.
Okay.
So, for our picnic, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create our minty monsoon infused water first. Because Tanny and I are going to sip on that while we make part 2
Good, because I was feeling cranky and dehydrated.
See? Sluggish.
We sat outside, yeah. Like now
we did sit outside.
Wine has water and fruit in it, just saying. I mean,
if
Ricky
it's apple
is right.
wine, then boom, hydration, water and apples. So like a sangria.
Right.
Sangrias are super hydrating.
Right, right. In moderation.
Yes.
Look, you just fell right into the trap.
Dang it. All right, guys. So, for our minty monsoon infused water, what we're going to do is first take our mint, our cucumber, and our lemon. Now, our minty monsoon infused water is a delicious twist of mint, cucumber, and lemon for a refreshing and restorative thirst quencher, right? Because you have your water, but then you add those like super hydrating boosters to your water. Now you're like 5,000% hydrated.
Right.
If that cannot even be.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
It is now.
I mean, if you're like mostly dehydrated, then the 5,000
then you're set.
Point boost. Yeah. Exactly.
Now, in our cute little sunshine pitcher, we're going to start with our mint, right? Now, we've talked about mint before. Number one, it smells incredible. It's amazing. We've even like mulled our mint to really push out that minty flavor. We've done that with our, was that with our water or was that like with that, that was with that yogurt
that was so good.
Dish that we did. Now we're putting our mint in. Mint is so great in so many ways. Not only because it smells amazing, but also because it improves your digestion. Now, the higher temps divert your blood flow to help regulate your body temperature, right? That's what happens when it's warm outside and you kind of swell, right? So your body has to somehow regulate those temperatures. It's like your built-in air conditioning, right? So it diverts your blood flow to help your body keep its temperature appropriate. So your blood flow has been diverted, which means that all of that fluid isn't going to your GI system, which then causes upset tummies, diarrhea, things like that, things you don't want. Things that can be avoided by having enough water, right? So we got our delicious smelling mint in our water.
Look at that.
Now, we're moving on. Oh no, I didn't put my cute little apron on. I can't cook without my apron. Tan, you didn't remind me.
Hey, you forgot your cute apron, by the way. Oh, hello to Pam and Ricky and Jim and Denise.
Hi, guys.
And I think I missed a couple of others, but
I need to start sending out the recipe for the evening beforehand so everybody can get the ingredients and eat with us.
I agree.
That would make sense.
It would make sense.
That's why I haven't done it yet, because it makes sense.
Right. It would be too complex.
Yeah.
We figure out other stuff in the process of getting there.
We do. Now, this apron is actually perfect for this evening because we're talking about trails.
Yeah.
Cute little vintage bikes on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to work out our cucumber. Now, our cucumber, we're going to put in our water. One, because it is a super hydrating power food.
Mm-hmm.
It is beneficial in promoting gut health. And it prevents dehydration because cucumbers are 96% water.
Ooh.
Oh. I did not know that. I knew that there was a ton of water in there. I mean, for obvious reasons, if you let it sit in your fridge too long and it goes bad, basically it's just water.
I mean, I just want to eat that. It smells so good.
Doesn't it smell amazing?
Mm-hmm. Remember when we used to have them with seasoned salt?
Oh my gosh. You know, they don't really make Lawry's seasoned salt anymore.
Not the same.
It's not. It tastes kind of GMO.
It's
kind of weird.
Not nearly as tasty anymore.
It's kind of like plasticky. Weird. It's not the same deliciousness.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we go for the
Let's
whole
see. Should we get more
thing?
cucumber in there, you guys? What do you think?
More cucumber than that?
I think we have Angelica on too. So
I'm going for it, Tan. I'm going for it. We're going to be super hydrated with our cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some people, if you're sensitive to like the skin on the cucumber, for sure peel it. It doesn't. You're not really going for the skin. You're going for like the guts. The guts is where the water's at. So it's all right if you peel it. No problem at all.
Well, with the seedless ones, it's a little milder.
Yes. And yeah, I like the seedless ones because it does. The seed did once. Kind of like seems try. The seed did cucumbers do molt their seeds into your water.
Right.
Yeah. More than the seedless ones. They molt. It's a little molting.
Little molting.
Little molting happening. Now, next up is our delicious lemon. Now, lemons, amazing because they are a very gentle diuretic that helps to detoxify your body by flushing those toxins out.
Ooh.
So,
I actually, the other day, I was like, because you know me, I am perpetually dehydrated and refusing to drink my water. No, I don't refuse to drink it. I drink my water. But I put a couple of little slices of lemon in it, and it was like something about it made it like that much more
like enjoyable.
Enjoyable, yeah, because it was like
healthy
smoother or something. Yeah,
was it smoother?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I just want to keep drinking this. So I mean, I'm super excited to see lemon going in this because
if anybody doesn't want to drink their water because it's boring, put some lemon in it. It makes it smoother.
It does. It does make it smoother, much more palatable.
It's palatable.
I mean, because water is kind of, you know, boring.
I mean, if it's really cold, it's not, you know, then it's good.
I mean, yeah, but if you're outside, it doesn't stay super duper cold very long.
Well, you have to get one of those wine koozies and tuck the handle down in.
That's true. I do need a wine koozie for my water.
See?
That has wine.
Well, but you can put lemon in it, though, because that makes it fun.
I mean,
that has wine and fruit.
Yeah, I was thinking about water, then I started reading Ricky's suggestion. Again, I got distracted.
How's that with lemon?
Ooh.
That's
oh, that
pretty
looks
good,
fabulous.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Angelica did put that water together for me and forced me to drink it. But I was extremely happy about it after the fact.
No, I feel like we were all better because she did that.
Because apparently I mistakenly said I made the water for myself. I did it for myself this second time. I did it myself, and I added ice cubes to it because it was
I feel like I'm seeing a pattern because I feel like now we all know the true story about the water. And was it last week we talked about your
I was getting into yes.
And Angelica filled us in on the real story of the
I was trying to I don't even remember.
You were trying to do a plank.
I was doing a plank. And then I got a toe cramp.
Okay. Again. Again.
I don't want to hear your mouth, Angelica.
I'm I'm going to go fill our adorable
yum.
pitcher with some water. Tan's going to kind of glaze over what we have coming up next. This is going to get filled with water so we can sip on it while we cook.
Ooh. And then we have things that are more my speed, such as that right there, which I know some of you will love greatly. Ooh, and apples. And the picnic back there. Insert music right here.
Look how adorable this looks in our cute little picture. Isn't that cute?
That is so cute.
It's like a little picture.
Ooh.
I'm going to shake it up a little bit, get the flavors to kind of flow through. What works really well, putting together your infused water like the evening before or the day before, right? Put it in the fridge because then it kind of chills and all the flavors flow all through. That works out the best. But Tanya and I couldn't do that because we had to make it for all of you this evening. We're going to have our glass to sip on while we make the rest of our hydration picnic.
Oh, doesn't that just sound tasty?
Sounds like delicious hydration.
No.
And Tanya's going to enjoy every minute of it because it has flavors in it. See? It's working already.
Good thing I made this water for myself. Yeah, that's tasty.
Super tasty. And now I feel hydrated and happy.
And you're de-aging right before our eyes.
It's like healthy, like Botox.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Organic Botox. Oh, it did say it's the most cost-effective anti-aging remedy.
Yep. I'm saying.
Your water bill is a little less than your Botox bill, I'm assuming.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Now, for our meal, we are going to have apple nachos.
What?
That's right.
Okay, what?
Apple nachos. That's what we're going for. So, we have our Gala apple and our golden delicious apple. Now, you can use whichever apples you prefer. I do love, what are the ones that taste like Jolly Ranchers? Oh, shoot. They are... They're gigantic. They're super, super crispy. And they taste like a Jolly Rancher. Like a green apple Jolly Rancher. But they're red apples.
I don't know. I like Galas, though.
Is it Gala? Oh. But I have this amazing apple cutter corer. Mine's not a peeler. But we're going to cut our apples. And then what I'm going to do is slice them nice and thin. But this way, I don't have to embarrass myself as I try to cut the whole thing.
We'll step back, you guys.
Well, the juice does... I've gotten apple juice in my eye with this thing before.
The brutality.
Yeah. I can't look at... I think it's because I'm so short. My face is, like, on the counter, so I can't... It flicks me in the eye every time. That time it got me under the chin, though.
Right.
So it's better.
Right. You talked smack about it, so...
Well, I know, right? It got upset with me. So I'll show you. Well, and I have my apple deflecting glasses on.
Wow.
So it won't get in my eye. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay, you guys. Is anybody else enjoying this?
I'm not calling it. Most adult humans' faces are farther from the countertop.
Right, right.
Makes it that much easier to manage.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
What's going on. I can't help it. Now, we have our little slices, right? Like your average size slices.
Right.
I'm going to cut those in half. So that we have more of like a...
Little
like,
chip
what would that
size.
be? Like apple chips? Yeah. Like flat apple chips?
Right.
Is that a chip if it's not round?
Yeah, I mean, you get triangle ones. You said nachos, so I was like...
Yeah, nachos. Yeah, it's more like a... Oh, yeah, I guess like a elongated nacho chip.
Right.
Yeah, sure, we're going with that. That's what we're going with. Now, I went for a red and kind of a yellow-green apple. Mostly so that you get like the 2 different flavors, and because we have to have a cute little color palette, right?
Right.
So that was really my scientific reasoning behind that.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Ricky said that the Sweet 16 apples do taste like Jolly Ranchers.
Sweet 16. I don't
I know.
think I've
I've never
had
had that.
Are they red or pink?
They sound cute.
Yeah, they sound adorable. Sweet 16 seems like they'd be pink. Pink apples. Pink. Wait, is it Pink Ladies? Are those the pink apples?
Oh. Yeah, you Pink Ladies. I know what you're talking about.
There's a show on, I don't know if it's Netflix or what it's on. Is it Netflix? Jam! But it's Pink Ladies, and it is like the story behind how the Pink Ladies came to be.
Yes, I saw that advertised. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is kind of layer. So I'm going to go red, yellow, red, yellow, just kind of around our plate.
She said that Jonathan apples also have a candy taste.
Jonathan. Oh, do they have a candy taste? Gosh dang, I need to contact Ricky anytime I'm going to buy an apple. Because I basically squeeze it. If it like collapses under my thumb, then I don't want it. Because I like them like super crisp.
But if it collapses under your thumb, how do you know that it tastes like candy?
I don't. The ones that I'm thinking of, those always are like really, really crisp, and they don't collapse under my thumb.
Also, the show is on Paramount.
Paramount. Thank you!
Golly.
Paramount. Yeah, it talks about like how the Pink Ladies came to be.
Yum.
And it's really cute. There we go. Right?
Yeah.
So a cute little pinwheel style. I'm going to add these in. Oh, do I want them there? I don't really. But now it's like out of pattern. I'm just going to go backwards and make it artistic. We're going to go like this, Tam.
Ooh. Yeah.
There. How's that?
I'm liking that.
Yeah, that works. Right? It looks like I meant to do it.
Yeah, it does. Yep. That's nice.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, Granny Smiths?
Oh, Granny
That's
Smiths are
what
really good. They're really good. No, they're, dang it. Oh, wait. That can't. Oh,
I mean, just the fact, oh my gosh.
Too many.
Oh,
just don't look at the 2 green ones. Just don't look at those.
I'll willingly eat one.
What?
Oh, Pam said Honeycrisp. I bet that's the one. That's the one.
That's what I'm trying to think.
Wow. Caroline too. Honeycrisp.
Yeah,
wow.
There we go.
You guys are
ridiculous.
Wow.
They've had Honeycrisp. They taste
but
like...
I'm pretty sure they didn't go in the store and stick their thumb in it and then figure out that it was the Honeycrisp one.
That's not how it happened.
Oh.
It happened that I got Honeycrisp.
Okay.
Because I stuck my thumb in it to make sure it was crispy. Then I tried them. That's when I found out that they taste like Jolly Rancher. They do, don't they? They taste like green apple Jolly Ranchers. You guys know. You guys know. Now, oh, I forgot to talk about why apples. See, I got all on this tangent. I'm trying to figure out what apples. No. I need to teach you why we're using apples as our hydration food.
Okay. Why?
Our apple spread, whether they're Honeycrisp or otherwise, apples are great for hydration. They improve your digestion because they are packed full with a soluble fiber to increase stool volume. And so the GI system clears out, right?
Voila.
And we talked about, like our other pieces in our drink. So primarily like our mint, right? Helps with like that GI health and keeps everything regulated.
Right.
So you stay regular. Apples make your poop what it should be. Apples. Very good for hydration. Now, peanut butter comes next on our apple nachos. So, I'm a creamy peanut butter person. So, we have our very delicious creamy peanut butter. Now, You can absolutely melt down your peanut butter so it's all like drizzledy, but Tanny and I aren't that bougie. We're just not. So what we're going to do...
I'm dipping my nachos.
Right? We're going to take our peanut butter and we're just going to dollop it on the apples. Also because I wasn't going to run back and like melt our peanut butter while we're in the video. So we're just dolloping it because that's how we do. And actually I could just put it in the middle.
Right. Just put it in the middle so we can grab those bad boys out there.
I'll pile it in. I'll pile it amongst the star here. But yes, if you melt down your peanut butter, you can actually very sophisticatedly kind of drizzle it around on your apples. And then it makes it like all
more nacho-y.
Like nacho-y, like nacho cheese. That apple has a lot. There's a lot of peanut butter. There's a lot of nacho cheese on that one. We're going to drizzle. We're drizzling. It's happening.
I think it's working.
It is. Look at that. I mean, come on. Considering we did not warm up our peanut butter, this is actually pretty decent.
This is pretty good.
I'm just saying.
What's up with that?
Well, I don't know what happened there. That one was a lot. You can have that one.
Okay, yes. I love peanut butter.
I did it for you.
Okay, thanks.
We're going to keep drizzling our peanut butter. Now, peanut butter, yes, indeed, is a super food.
Ooh.
So peanut butter is good for you. You should have peanut butter.
Good.
Peanut butter is packed full of protein and phytonutrients that help to decrease anxiety.
See, this is why I eat so much peanut butter.
Eat that peanut butter. It helps, and so tons of protein also in peanut butter. So like if you're feeling hungry, you're craving, you don't even know what you're craving, you're just really hungry. Do like our grandpa did. Stick your big old wooden spoon down in that jar and eat that peanut butter like popsicle. Not only will it curb your appetite, it will also make you feel content because it is decreasing your anxiety naturally.
And you'll probably want to keep your lemon water nearby.
Yes, because if the peanut butter gets stuck in your throat...
So you're like healthy, not hungry, and hydrated.
It's all good. Look at that. Tan, that is beautiful. That is like the most
amazing.
Beautiful collage I have ever seen. Apple peanut butter collage nachos.
Wow, look at that, you guys.
We made up our, I made you another one over there.
Thank you. Wow, that is amazing. I mean, they are kind of looking like nachos.
I mean, right? Voila, that looks amazing.
That does look amazing.
So that is the peanut butter component of our nachos. Now, the next part is chocolate. Now, you can for sure use like chocolate chips if you want to. You can use, I mean, if you don't like chocolate, you could absolutely use like a butterscotch chip or something like that. We're definitely going for the chocolate. You have your peanut butter, the chocolate, the apple. We're going for the chocolate with our nachos. Now, what I'm going to do, I grabbed little Hershey bars. What I'm going to do with our Hershey's, though, so that they're not just, I mean, not that it would be bad, but so that it's not like just giant chunks like our peanut butter is on our nachos, I am going to cut our chocolate.
So we wants to know, what about peaches? Peaches, 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 peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches! Peaches are good for hydration. Yes. And yes, guys, that is actually a song.
Oh, Angelica wants me to save some of these nachos for her now.
I mean,
well, since she was fibbing about making me water.
I feel like that was probably not a fib. So, that is a good idea. You should save some apple nachos for Angelica. Here's why. Now, we've already talked about the benefits of our apples and our peanut butter. There are benefits to the chocolate. Oh, yes, guys, there are benefits to chocolate. Now, chocolate reduces your cellular inflammation. So when it's hot, we kind of talked about like those soluble components, right? When it's hot, you want to reduce that inflammation in your cells because your body keeps increasing the liquid in your system to try to help flush everything out. It doesn't know how much you're going to need, how much you're not going to need. So it just keeps making more and more, trying to make sure that you're covered.
Right.
You got to decrease that. Chocolate. Chocolate is good for your health. You're welcome. Chocolate also improves brain function. Chocolate does have a certain amount of caffeine in it, which improves like your concentration. Also, so does water.
Right.
So, if you're not
you're brilliant and hydrated.
Right. If you're not a caffeine person, not a chocolate person, water will have all of those benefits for you. I've heard chocolate goes nicely with that wine hydration drink that Ricky's making.
Right. I have as well. That's for your evening.
That's your evening hydration.
Libations, yeah. Hydration libation.
Yes. So we're putting our little Hershey chocolate chunks all over our nachos.
Oh, hi, Samantha.
Hello. There we go. Bam. Who was that, Emerald? That's like a blast from the past. Does he still do stuff?
I don't get to watch that.
Will that be on the Food Network?
Probably.
I should watch the Food Network. You know what? I'm about to send my videos to the Food Network.
Yeah.
See if they want me to join the team.
I think
Who
you'd
on
win
the
prizes.
Food Network have you ever seen make apple nachos? No
Right.
one.
Right.
I'm out of their league.
At least not nearly as fun as you.
Nope. I am way out of their league. Our final ingredient for our apple nachos, cinnamon.
Well,
So,
of course.
What I've done with our cinnamon, just for you, Tan, is that I also added just a smidge, a little bit of cocoa.
Ooh.
So we have even more chocolate for our nachos. And cinnamon is actually an anti-inflammatory. And in the heat and the humidity, we all know we swell. You got to have those gentle diuretics like the lemon, some little gentle anti-inflammatory like a little cinnamon.
Caroline says she just saw something with him and his son the other day.
Oh, there you go. He's still doing stuff then. It's like whatever happened to oh, what was that thing called? The grill thing. And I think he was like, what was he, a football player or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. George Foreman?
George Foreman. Whatever happened to that? Whatever, like, do they still make George Foreman grills?
I mean...
Because remember the whole big deal was you could put like a whole half a cow in the thing. Close the lid and the grease would run out. Like all the oils and grease from the meat would just like drip out of it.
It was cool. I think I used one a couple times.
Also, Michael Scott stuck his foot in one and burned it.
Why? What?
I don't remember.
Wow.
Why did he do that? Oh, I think he was climbing out of bed. Wait, Jim! Why did he stick his foot in the George Foreman?
Goodness. Caroline says she still has one, so if you want to borrow one and try it.
Should we use it in live?
With you working on it? Yes. Yes, that would be a fabulous
I made food. Wait, what did I make? Oh, I made slow cooker lasagna. That's using hot things and ingredients.
Oh, Pam still uses her George Foreman too.
Wow, guys. Okay, well, hey. I'm just saying, I just got an air fryer. So I'm a little behind the game, but I love it. I am obsessed with my air fryer. Obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it.
But you don't even go to the grocery store, so...
No, Jim does that.
Oh. And then you...
But I cook food.
Caroline says it has a waffle griddle, too.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said waffle. I can't believe I haven't done waffles in a while. Okay, no, that would be embarrassing because what's going to happen is I make that waffle, I'm about to eat that whole waffle. Caroline, how'd you get a George Foreman with a waffle iron?
I know.
They make those?
I don't know. But Ricky said, I think in reference to your other question, because he wanted bacon first thing in the morning.
Oh, yes! That's why! That's why! So we
I didn't watch The Office.
Oh my gosh, you have to watch it. Oh, yeah, and then like how, people set the timer so that their coffee pot makes their coffee before they get out of bed.
Right.
That was like he would wake up to the smell of fresh bacon in the morning. He had it next to the bed, and then he went to get out of bed and he accidentally put his foot in the drawer Foreman, but then he acted like it was like the end of days and he wasn't gonna bake it and whatever. It was hilarious. But so much for the fresh bacon in the morning. But
well, Caroline's George Foreman came with the waffle griddle also.
So when we would travel the countryside with Austin for show choir all the time, we would be very specific. So when I would look for the hotel to stay at, because they can tell you, oh, continental breakfast, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But I need waffles. I don't care what else you have at that continental breakfast. You better have a waffle maker. So I would zoom way in, like it shows you the picture of like the breakfast buffet space. I would zoom way in on that picture so I can make sure I saw a waffle maker at the continental breakfast. Then we could stay there. So then one of our friends that would go, like, and her son was in it too, for my birthday one year, she bought me a hotel waffle maker. So it's the kind that, like, you know, it sits on the little thing and it flips up and it's a hotel waffle maker. So when the boys graduated, I could still make hotel waffles at home. That thing is a lot of work. Mine does not. But if you had a George Foreman one, though, you could have bacon and waffles cooking all at the same time.
Right.
In one little contraption.
Right.
Just saying. Sounds pretty fantastic.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm going to let Tanya taste our apple nachos because now I need waffles.
Right.
But Tanya's going to take a bite. Wait, do you want a gala? Wait, what did I get? Galas and golden crisp. Which one do you want?
Ricky says that the waffle maker George Foreman's are available on Amazon.
What?
I don't know if we have time to taste apples because now she's asking me to go shopping.
Jim's about to lock me out of his Amazon. He's locking me out as we're speaking right now.
Let me see. I want the red one.
This guy right here. Oh, this is the one that I dolloped for you, too.
Yep. I want the dolloped one.
Tan's going to taste it.
Except then I won't be able to talk.
It's true you can. So we have little gala apple. We got a little apple. We got a little chocolate chunk. We got our little peanut butter dollop. Our little cinnamon and cocoa on there.
Wow.
Let Tan take a bite.
Wow.
Is it delectable? Oh, there you go. See? And listen to all that water flowing through her system as she's eating that delicious apple nacho. She's loving the flavor. Also getting super, super hydrated. Tanny and I have a huge platter of apple nachos to finish up this evening. We have to finish our water because you have to drink enough water. It is warm outside. You gotta stay hydrated. Have your snacks. If you don't have time to create such an amazing palette for your picnic, at least throw in the ingredients. Are you putting peanut butter on the camera? What is that?
I was going to get another one, but I couldn't like zoom in while I was there.
Wow.
Oh, also, just to distract you, Caroline's George Foreman has like 4 different attachments.
Wait, how big is it? Good grief.
This sounds like something we need at the store.
I mean, guys, we've talked about this counter space before, right? So we use it when I do my cooking show. But we've talked about many different things. I'm kind of like, we've talked about like, well, we have the tea. Well, that doesn't really use the counter, but we have the tea. We've talked about doing like a barista with like froofy coffees, because nowhere in town really does like froofy coffees, right? So we've talked about that before. Getting a license for that is a whole big ordeal.
Right.
Now I'm feeling like we need like this whole spread of like George Foreman waffles and bacon.
Right.
Like Saturday morning.
I would not complain about that. I would not complain about that.
We wouldn't have to be licensed if it's like eat at your own risk, right? Like if you have a big sign that says eat at your own risk.
It's just like a community meal kind of a thing. It doesn't have to be licensed.
No, and if I walk into a store and it's super adorable, and I feel like I'm about to be here for a minute, and I smell waffles and bacon, I'm pretty sure I'm eating at my own risk. How am I going to not?
How can we serve waffles and bacon when we're supposed to be, you know, having
we'll
like
have
apple nachos?
Too. We'll just, it'll balance, it neutralizes.
Right, I understand.
Yeah. We can have these too.
Right, I agree. Oh, s'mores and pours, wine and waffles.
Wine and waffles?
Whoa! Oh boy. Okay, tune in next week.
For wine and waffles. Wait, what was next week? Next week is, or Retwisted. Oh, Father's Day. Oh, for sure. We can have wine and waffles for Father's Day.
I think that totally makes sense.
Wine and waffles, beer, and what's a breakfast food that starts with a B? Bacon?
Biscuits? Oh, bacon.
Wine and waffles, beer and bacon.
Beer and bacon.
Father's Day. Boom. Done. Guys, we will post, we, meaning Tanya, obviously, we'll post our little recipes for you this evening that we created so that all of you can kind of trial them. Play around with your ingredients, kind of see what you like to use. You could for sure put like butterscotch chips on your nachos. I did see one that had like coconut flakes. The only reason I didn't do that was because I didn't have time to go to the grocery store and get them. But yeah, kind of play around with that. I was curious about, now obviously for our recipe this evening and sticking with like that hydration, superfoods and things like that, sticking with that peanut butter because it is a superfood as far as like those proteins and staying hydrated. But you could add like caramel, like a caramel apple, right? Yeah. You could add the caramel to it. You could go way off Re-Harmonized wellness and put sprinkles on it if you wanted to. Whatever the case may be, play with your apple nachos. Let us know what you come up with. We will post the recipe that we used this evening for our uber hydrated apple nachos that we did and our minty monsoon infused water. So that you guys can have those recipes to use. You have to practice with these items. Now, not making these same things this week, but some type of infused water to increase your hydration and some type of a super hydration superfood snack.
Like peaches.
Like peaches. They are hydrating. You definitely do that. Go outside and play. Make sure that you stay hydrated. It is trails, national trails. Yeah, national trails, but that doesn't have to be at a national park, right? It's just a trail. It's just a trail. It could be a sidewalk. Sidewalk's a trail. Your backyard is a trail. Walk the trail to your backyard. That's fine too. Get outside. Those vitamins that you're getting from the sun are important. Protect your skin, but you need those. You gotta have those, right? Our bodies need all of that balance. Go outside and do that. This is your week for that. Next week, Retwisted, it's Father's Day, so we're celebrating those men in our lives, those baby daddies in our lives.
We should go back over our things over there.
Oh, let's go back over our things over there. Let me get this so I don't forget what week 3. Assignment for week 2, celebrating those baby daddies in our lives. They don't even have to be actual daddies, right? They're just men in your lives. We used our beer coasters. They are like they have the insulation in them so that they stay cold or hot, depending on what you place them on. I was going back there because I do have Father's Day things back there, but we're not going to show those yet because we're showing those on Saturday. I see. Yes. Week 3 is that restyled live, right? Taylor's Day. So you're going out. You can start right now if you would like to. Find out if you're going to use a pattern. Figure out what you're going to make from material. Okay. And get all of your pieces. Okay. Week 4, a redesigned live. So our redesigned interiors live. National Yoga Day. Oh, yeah, that is what we're celebrating on that day. So you're going to go out in search of what yoga thing you're going to participate in for that week. All 4 of those things need to keep happening that 5th week that we don't have a live. That's what needs to happen. Okay?
The challenge is on.
Challenge is on for this week. You're going to make infused waters. You're going to make hydrating snacks. You're going to let us know what you choose to do. Post pictures of it. Send us the recipes. We would love to see that. And Tanya will post these recipes for you as well. They're very intense. You know, that 3 to 4 ingredient range. Right.
I know
that's
it.
Right where
I know
sit
it.
Comfortably.
Yeah. It was
the
very
lasagna
intense.
had more than that, though. I think it had like 5 ingredients. I think my granola had like 8 ingredients. So I've gone outside my comfort zone a few times now. Okay. Just saying. So, we want to thank you all so very much for joining us this evening, for staying hydrated with us. Tanya and I have a whole platter of nachos to eat before we go home, so we're going to get to it. We're also going to finish our pitcher of water.
Yes.
We hope that you all have an absolutely amazing weekend. Don't forget to check us out tomorrow. We are here in the store from noon until 7 at night. It's okay if you just gotta go get your Friday fish fry. That's okay. We have a little table set up here where we sip tea. Tana and I have our little tea time here. You can bring your fish and eat it right here.
Yeah.
We don't have our wine and waffles counter set up yet. So you can absolutely have your Friday fish fry right here at ReTwist-T. We are here until 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yep.
We're back again Saturday from 9 until 3. You can come and play with us then. Be sure to check out our live right around 8:30 Saturday morning where we talk about all the things that are new in the shop that week. We cannot wait to see you all very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.